Hello, welcome. It's Dana from Moving on the Mat. We're going to do some yoga today and a little bit of toning. So let's just start with a simple warm-up. Let's just start with shoulder rolls, just to loosen up the shoulders, just to relax the shoulder blades out. Take a deep breath in and out as you roll through the shoulders, and then we'll circle the other way. So we're taking it nice and slow to begin with, breathing in and out. And then we're just going to bring the chin to the chest and lift to the ceiling. Again, chin drop and lift one more time. Lengthen the back of the neck and back up. And then just look over the shoulder to one side. Then breathe into center. Exhale to the other side. Breathe in. Exhale out. One more time each way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale out. And then we'll just sort of lengthen arms up, reach behind you, lengthen back, and then slowly just fold forward to the ground, lengthening out the back of the legs, lengthening through the spine, and slowly roll up. Bring one arm across for a bicep shoulder stretch. So again, we're getting to the back, the shoulder, the bicep. Deep breath in and out. Let's reach one hand to each shoulder and wrap into eagle arms, opening through the back and shoulders. And then just turn to one side, center, other side, center. Arms come around the back. Fold forward again, sink into it, breathe into it, open the shoulders and chest, come back up. Let's do the same stretch other side, hug it in, bicep shoulder stretch, deep breath in and out. Reach one hand to each shoulder, wrapping the arms. Again, we'll just do the side bend, then center, other side, center, sweep around the back. Open the shoulders and chest, again folding forward, sinking into it. Deep breath in and out, lengthen it all out, stretch out, and roll back up, and then shake it out a little bit. Hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders, swing it out a little bit. Deep breath in and out. Good. Okay, let's take it to a grounding tree pose. So what we're going to do is just ground through one foot like a soft knee, and bring the other leg up, and we're going to lengthen arms up and just holding for a few breaths, grounding and centering in tree pose. Deep breath in and out. Bring the hands down to the heart and then switch to the other side. So just take a second or two, mountain, ground, then shift to the opposite leg, soft knee. And again, this foot can come anywhere you want to, up the hip or thigh. Lengthen those arms up overhead, deep breath in and out. Grounding, centering, breathing in tree pose. Hands back out. Round out, stretch long, lengthen it. Reach to the front of the room. Reach behind the back. And then maybe a little to the side. Center, side. And then we're going to come into center. We're going to come right into a floating chair, sinking your weight behind you. Gaze up, reach up, tailbone is heavy, lean back, deep breath in and out, look up, deep breathing, and then bring the hands to the heart, come back to center. Let's do a quick warrior triangle pose. So we're going to come into warrior pose, warrior one, again just warming up those legs, grounding through the feet, sinking into the feet, relaxing shoulder blades, and opening wide, open the shoulders and chest, warrior two. Again, sink into that front knee and through the back leg. Reverse warrior, gaze up, stretch up, lengthen up, reach back. Come back to warrior two. Side angle pose, reach overhead. And let's do two more of those, just gonna get active. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, lengthen back. Warrior two. Side angle pose, reach overhead to the front of the room, lengthen it out. One last time, breathe in, reverse warrior, lengthen it up, reach back, come out, side angle pose, reach to the front of the room, and we'll come down to the ground, and we're going to sort of sink into a resting lunge. Walk the toes up and crescent moon arms. Lengthen those arms up. Reach all the way back. Open the hips up. Lengthen the spine up. Reach up and out. Return to the ground with both hands. Coming into the back toe. And stepping back to down dog. And just walking out in down dog. Lengthen those legs out. Stretch out the spine. Deep breath in and out. Take a minute here and really stretch and lengthen. Come forward to the front of the mat into a plank. And then just slowly again lowering the lower body. Coming all the way up into Cobra. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine. Deep breath in and out. Back into the toes for down dog. Bend the knees. We're going to hop to the front. Breathe in all the way up. Exhale out. We didn't do triangle, but we'll do it later. So let's try the opposite leg. Coming forward, warrior one. Again, relax shoulders, ground through feet, stretch through the legs. Deep breath in and out. And then again, opening wide, two, warrior two. Sink into that front knee, open chest, back, shoulders. Reverse warrior, gaze up, reach up, look up. Come out. Side angle pose. Reach overhead. And again, we're going to do two more of those. Active movements, slow active movements. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, lengthen up. Warrior two. Reach overhead. Side angle pose to the front of the room. And last time, warrior two. Reverse warrior. Exalted warrior. Warrior two. Side angle pose. Reach overhead to the front of the mat. Deep breath in and out. And then again, coming down to the ground. Let that back leg drop gently. Arms sweep up. Crescent moon. Open the hips, open the chest. Lengthen the spine. Reach all the way back. Deep breath in and out. Return down to the ground with both hands. Step into the back toe and back to downward dog. Take a few seconds in down dog here. Lengthen, stretch out. Deep breath in and out. Body stretch. Coming forward into a plank. And then again dropping into Cobra. Open hips, open chest, lengthen spine, lengthen arms. Deep breath in and out. And then we're going to sink back to child pose this time. Just sink all the way back. Tailbone heavy, rest to the ground. Deep breath in and out. Just relaxing and breathing. Breathe into that lower back. Okay, let's come back up. We're going to come back into down dog. And this time we're going to do a three-legged dog. So regular down dog first. Lengthen everything back. Sink the legs back. Lengthen your arms out. Stretch out. Go long through the waist. Deep breathing and stretching. Let's bring one leg up into a three-legged dog. Opening that hip up. Deep breath in and out. Stretch out. Return down. Side two. Lift that leg up. Open that hip up a little. Deep breathing. Stretching, lengthening. Return down. Sink back for a little break. Rest. And from here we're going to slide forward into puppy. So getting into the shoulders and back. So I'm sinking forward, but tailbone comes up. Front body stretch. Sink and lengthen. Deep breath in and out. Get into the front of the body. Sink a little deeper, breath out. Feel that stretch out. And then slowly walk hands back up and in. Okay, this time we're going to do another down dog variation, a few down dog variations. So down dog, and then we're going to add a little twist. Okay, so coming into the toes, sink back through the heels. Legs are hip width apart. Stretch out those back legs again. Then you're going to take your right hand and bring it across to the left ankle and looking under the left arm. Twist it out, deep breath in and out. Return to center. Let's do the other side. Lift the arm up, reach through to the opposite ankle, look out, deep breath in and out, reach out. Looking under the right arm. And return down. Little break, stretch back, sink back. Deep breathing in and out. Relax and breathe. Okay, good. Walk your hands back up. We're going to go a little more into the upper body, shoulders. We're going to do forearm plank or dolphin next. So grounding the forearms on the ground, palms grounding, sort of sink back and push into the back legs and into dolphin pose. So down dog on forearms and just sort of lengthen back, sinking back, getting a little deeper into the hamstrings and shoulders. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch out. And relax and sink back. Relax down. Deep breathing. Coming back up. Okay, we're going to go a little more into the hips and even a little bit to the abs. So down dog, and we're going to do some tiger curls into a lunge. Okay, so we'll start right leg, then left leg. So here we go. Down dog first. Stretch out, lengthen it. Right leg comes up. Lift it up. And tiger curls, tucking the knee into the chest. Then lift to the ceiling. Breathing in. Breathe out. 2 more. Tuck. Lift. 1 more. Big lunge coming up right here. Step up. So we're going to step that foot up to the front of your mat, sinking forward. And I'm going to add a brick to this for my own comfort. So bricks are optional, of course. But if you want to lean into that brick as you sink forward, we're getting into the hip area with the lunge. Deep resting lunge. And if you want, you can bring the forearms down on top of the brick to go a little deeper. It's totally optional. Deep breath in and out. I'm just going to hold here for half a minute. Trying to relax the body, sink to the ground, open that hip up. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Okay, good. Come back up. One hand to either side of that front foot. Walk your fingertips back. Bring your toes up. Fold forward. Head towards that knee. Okay, so we're lengthening out that back leg. And then I'm going to slide that foot towards me, like bring it in. We're going to come into triangle, forward bend, or pyramid pose. So coming into the back toe. Sink that leg back, lengthen both legs out, folding forward. Pyramid pose, big hamstring stretch. And we're going to slowly come around to wide leg, forward bend. Just sinking forward. Deep breath in and out. Sink into it, reach the back wall, just reach behind you, lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out. Bring hands out, we're going to do a simple twist. So left hand to the right foot, open the shoulder blade up, open the chest up, reach up, look up. So hand reaching to the ankle, lengthen, look up, deep breath in and out. Good. Return down, right hand to left toe, reach up, lengthen out, deep breath in and out, open the chest back, shoulders, big stretch out. Turn down, hands come up, lift up, we're back into center. We're going to fold forward. Take a minute in mountain, just relax in mountain. Deep breath in and out. We're going to do the same thing other side with left leg coming forward, but just start by folding forward back to Uttanasana. Deep forward bend. Sink and rest into it. Lengthen it out. Deep breath in and out. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. And we're back in downward dog. Take a few seconds in down dog. Deep breathing in and out. Stretch and lengthen it all out. Okay, we're coming into some tiger curls. 4 of them. Left leg comes up. Tuck that knee into the chest. Then push it up. Breathe in, tuck. Lift, lengthen for 2. One more tiger curl. Tuck in, lift up, and lunge it to the front. Big step forward. Back leg sinking down. Resting lunge. Walk your hands forward. Sinking ground into that front leg. We're opening that hip up. Again, I'm going to add my brick just for my own comfort. So hands can rest on top. Forearms can rest on top. It's up to you. You can just rest on the ground if you like. Okay, so just holding here. Getting that hip stretched out. Sinking into it. Breathing into it. 10 or 20 more seconds. Just try to feel that stretch Increasing, lengthening, breathing. Embrace that feeling of stretch in the hip flexors. 1 or 2 more deep breaths in and out. Okay, good. We come up. We're going to bring one hand to either side of that front foot again. Walk fingertips back. Bring the front toe up. Sink and fold forward. Head towards the knee. A little hamstring stretch. Deep breath in and out. And then slide that foot slowly towards you onto the ground. So just bring it in. And then we're going to step into the back leg. Lengthen both legs. Triangle forward bend. Pyramid pose. So step up. Sink back. Feel that stretch in that front leg. One hand to either side of that front foot. Folding forward, stretching it out. And then going wide again. Wide leg forward bend. Sinking forward, lengthening the spine out, reaching through to the other side. Okay. Walk hands out. We're going to bring right hand towards left toe. Opening the chest back, shoulders. Lengthen and look up. Deep breath in and out. Stretch it out. Return down. Relax down. Left hand to the right side. Open chest back, shoulders. Little twist here. Deep breath in and out. Opening wide. Breathing deep. Turn down. Relax. Hands to hips. Roll up. Okay. And we'll step the feet together. Back into mountain. Roll the shoulders back, round through the feet. Keep the feet parallel, hip width apart. Deep breath in and out. Relax. And slowly, one more time. Fold forward. Big hamstring stretch. Sink to the ground. Lengthen that spine out. Deep breath in and out. Let's take the feet a little wider. This time we're going into Malasana. Deep squat garland pose. Open the hips, open the chest, stretching out the knees, hips, and ankles. And just hold here for a couple more breaths in and out. Let the hips release. Good. Okay, so we're going to gradually come into sitting. We'll do a little bit of work on the ground sitting, and then we'll maybe move to the wall for the last minute or two. So legs are out long, feet are extended out, pound out, massage out. Loosen those feet and the hamstrings and back of the calves up. Reach forward towards the ankles, sink forward, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out, stretch it all out. Go a little deeper every breath out. Come back up for simple twists. So we're going to bring the one leg in close to the hip, bring that foot as close to the hip as you can, ground it, turn to the other side, open chest back, shoulders, lengthening and looking out. Deep breathing in and out. Squeeze out those abs, go a little deeper every breath out. Return to center. Both feet front, fold forward again. Sink and stretch into it. Deep breath in and out. Come back up. Bring that leg up. Bring that foot close to the hip. Ground it down. Lengthen, look out to the other side. Breathing deep, opening chest back, shoulders. Squeeze out those abs as you lengthen the spine, get into that digestive system. Back to center, and then one more shake out. We're going into tabletop next. Again, a little back bend, palms grounding, hips opening, spine lengthening, strengthening through arms back, shoulders. Push those hips up, deep breath in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, we're going to rest and come back to a forward fold. Lengthen forward, deep breath in and out again, stretch it all out. Sink nice and deep into the back legs. Okay, bound ankle pose. Soles of the feet coming together. Open those hips up, let those knees drop. And again, we're just working on the hips here. So spending a few more minutes on the hips to finish up. Bring those feet close, let those knees sink as much as you can. Deep breath in and out. Relax and ground. Okay, we're going to go into Lord of the Fishes, or the more advanced sitting twist is next. So one leg's going to cross in towards you, the other leg to the outside of that foot and then turning away from the grounded foot to the other side while lengthening it out. Deep breath in and out, open chest, back, shoulders, squeeze out abs again. Similar to simple twist, but a little more intense for the hips. Breathing in and out. Good. Okay, let's come back in, switch it up. Opposite leg coming underneath, opposite leg over top. Ground that foot down, ground the hips down, turn away from the grounded foot to the other side, lengthening and opening chest, back, shoulders. One more time, breathing in and out. Turn back to center, relax, release, shake out one more time. And as I said, we might just finish with a little bit on the wall. So we're going to do a little more hips on the wall in a more restorative fashion. Okay, so if you have a wall, excellent. If not, this might be a little hard, but you could probably still do some of these on the ground. Okay, so the wall just helps a little bit with gravity and it's a little more restorative and restful. So I'm going to bring my legs right against the wall, sweep up overhead, starting with just legs up the wall, extend it straight up, nice and easy, hands resting on the belly or diaphragm. Deep breath in and out here, just relaxing and breathing into the whole body. Relax and ground. Really restful for the feet and the ankles. This one, I'm going to take the legs wide. So again, I'm taking a minute for wide legs, opening through the hips and inner thigh. And just hold here for a few more breaths, in and out. Relaxing and grounding, hip releasing. Okay, just like before on the floor, we're going to come into bound ankle pose. So bring the legs in, soles of the feet together, and just lean into the wall, open those hips up. So again, a little hip stretch with the support of the wall. Again, a couple deep breaths in and out here. Okay, and then we're going to do our keyhole, or figure 4 on the wall. So this one I find kind of intense. You come up the wall, we're going to cross one leg up and over, sort of sink the hips down, getting into that hip stretch. Deep breath in and out. And when you're ready, switch up, feet on the wall, opposite leg crosses over. This is my tighter side, so just take your time with this. Deep breath in and out, relax here, sink down, feel that hip stretch out. Deep breath in and out. And back to feet on the wall. Let's finish off with just once again, legs up the wall for a couple more deep breaths in and out. So relax, slow, deep breathing. Just extend the legs up, hips open. Good. We're going to slide to the side. Arms come out wide. And again, just a little bit of a hip stretch, ham stretch. Deep breath in and out. Kind of keep the legs close to the wall. Return back to center. And then we're going to slide to the other side. Relax. And again, little hip stretch, ham stretch, shoulders relaxing, chest opening, deep breathing. Okay, from here, I'm coming back up, and we're going to take the last minute for our breathing. Okay, so hopefully you got a good stretch, shoulders, hips, on the wall, on the ground, a little bit of standing and moving. We're going to just take a quiet minute to finish off with some deep breathing, starting just with your own regular, relaxed, deep breaths in and out. And again, just resting those elbows on the knees, lengthening through your spine, breathing through the whole body. One or two more deep breaths. So just breathing in through the diaphragm, through the belly, through the back, through the shoulders. And we're going to take a deep breath in, filling the lungs up, filling the back up. As you breathe out, relax the shoulders and the neck. exhale all the way out. And another deep breath into the belly and the chest and the lungs. And as you breathe out, relax through the hips and the lower back. Just do a couple more deep breaths, just the same, breathing in, filling everything up. And breathe out through the legs, hips and knees. Release out. One more breath in, filling the body up with air. And just send the air all the way up through the legs, calves, and toes as you breathe out. Just relaxing the whole body with breath. Continue to quiet the mind. We're going to finish off with alternate nostril breathing, moon version, the more relaxing, cooling version. So gently covering the nostrils with ring finger and thumb traditionally, but you can use baby finger or any fingers you prefer. We're going to open the left side for the moon version, breathing in. Cover both nostrils, open right, breathe out. Again, gently cover both nostrils, breathing in. Cover both, open right, breathe out. And just take it for another half a minute here. Take it at your own pace, breathing in slowly. Covering both nostrils and breathing out the other side. Last 1 or 2 sets of alternate nostril breathing. Okay, good. And back to regular breathing. Just take a minute to breathe naturally. Feel the effects of that breathing practice, if there are any. Should be a little bit. Breathing a little deeper, a little fuller, a little more relaxed. Okay, again, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm moving on the mat. I hope you enjoyed this yoga practice. I hope you will give me some love, give me some likes. I really appreciate those. Please consider following the channel. We'd love to have you as a regular participant. And again, thank you. We'll see you again soon.